Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's on your radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
In the Streetz Morning Takeover. Happy Money Making Monday, boy. It's our job to make sure your ride to work or wherever you are starts off good each and every morning. So it is what it is. We're going to get this thing popping today. Miss Shyneka, what they do, family?
You already know we got to talk about the biggest thing happening today, and this was a crazy weekend. We got to update you on all your favorite and least favorite stars inside the Word on the Streetz news.
Well, we'll definitely get into it once that comes around. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all stick around. We got some money coming up all morning long, and you know we're going to keep you in the know, man. So make sure you stick around. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover brings you the biggest thing happening today.
What's poppin'?
We are now live on your radio.
That's right, it's DJ SWIN. I'm your DJ with the $1 Million Smile. Saturday Night Live, 50th anniversary live from New York City. It's Saturday night, all right? The 3-hour NBC anniversary. It kicked off at 8 p.m. on yesterday, Shawty, and it was amazing, man. It was also streamed on Peacock. Yep. Paul Simon and Sabrina Carpenter, they kicked off the show with the musical act, opening monologue from Steve Martin, the legendary Saturday Night Live actor. And I'm talking about that red carpet was crazy, man. Keke Palmer, Kim Kardashian, Adam Sandler, everybody was there. This was dope to me, though, to see Lauryn Hill do her thing Saturday night. Not only Lauryn Hill, but also the Fugees, man. This one is crazy for the culture. I love that. Big shouts out to Lauryn Hill, man. Lil Wayne, he made an appearance for Saturday Night Live. I wasn't expecting Wayne to be there, but he definitely tore the stage up. Weezy F, baby. It was super dope, Miss Shyneka. The 50th anniversary of Saturday Night Live. I don't think it's going to get any bigger than last night, especially when you have people like Will Ferrell and they doing the Not Like Us tribute for Kendrick Lamar.
The only one to get your hand-me-down. Everybody at the party playing those down. Got what a weird thing here around. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop, 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 duck, wop, 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 wop. I'm gonna do myself. Why you throwing like a ain't you tired? Try second chord and it's probably A minor. A minor.
That is crazy. Right.
I love it, man. Also, the Black Jeopardy with Keenan. He was, of course, the host of Black Jeopardy, as he normally is. Contestants Eddie Murphy as Tracy Morgan. Leslie was there. Actual Tracy Morgan was a contestant. A guest host from Chris Rock. That was dope. And Tom Hanks, he came back to do his thing on Black Jeopardy. In attendance in that crowd, man, you had Quinta Brunson, Ryan Reynolds, Reverend Al Sharpton, Cher, and her boyfriend was there. Peyton Manning was there. many more, man. So that was super dope. Big shouts out to Saturday Night Live, putting on real big for the 50th anniversary. Love it.
All right. Well, I love that for them.
Yes, I do too.
All right. That is the biggest thing happening today. Of course, Shawty coming up with that crazy report. And, of course, we got that date dilemma at the 25 break. So don't miss it. Yep. You got to stick around. Happy Monday. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now.
Shawty, run it down.
Yeah,
Chill. Running down is what we about to do. It's tax season. Now listen, people, it's bad enough that every time we get our paychecks, we have to see how much we pay for health care. The price of health care will give you a heart attack. Well, imagine paying for it when you have to go into the restaurant.
Yeah, Jen Chan's in Cabbagetown started charging customers 4% of their total bill.
Hold up. I can see myself right now, because I already get mixed up when they order gratuity. I be like, who ordered gratuity? But I know I ain't ordered nobody else health insurance. But since they got health insurance, get what, SWIN? They gonna need it after I finish whipping ass by this 4% on my check. And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. Hey, follow me on all social platforms at Shawty the Comedian.
Now let's get into these national days.
Yep, let's talk about it. National days. All right, National Random Acts of Kindness Day. I think I just displayed one with having everyone's headphones from our broadcast on Friday.
Mm-hmm, sure did.
Because they were definitely about to be in Jerry's Lost and Found.
I didn't even know I ain't had mine.
I know you didn't. All right. Also, it is National Cabbage Day.
Hey.
I think I make a mean batch of cabbage.
I love good cabbage.
Yes. All right. Also, it is National President's Day. To every other president that has ever lived, ever came through, except for the one that we got right now.
Yeah.
I am not extending my Happy President's Day to that.
He's more like a dictator.
Oh, not the one you wanted in office. Oh, gosh. Anywho, let's get into celebrity birthdays. All right, it is still Aquarius season. It is happy birthday to Joseph Levette, Denise Richards, Paris Hilton. Hey. Larry the Cable Guy.
What up?
Heavenly birthday for NFL legend Jim Brown. Ed Sheeran is celebrating a birthday, and the one and only Michael V. Jordan.
Yeah.
Is celebrating a birthday today. All right. So, DJ SWIN, you ready for these local birthdays?
Let's have some fun.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to all local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
As an Aquarius myself, I have to say this is the longest Aquarius season I have ever lived in my life. But I'm happy.
I'm so sick of y'all.
I'm happy you celebrate your birthday, Fly, a.k.a. Ketchup. That's my brother right there. Big happy birthday. Shout out to Wanda Browning. Also, happy birthday. Shout out to Angela Shello. Tina Hill, you celebrating your birthday real big. V. Nelson, happy birthday to you. And Coco Baker, big happy birthday to you as well. Thank you guys for letting us know it's your birthday. You want to make sure that we shout out your name for your birthday or friend, family member, just hit us up right now and let us know. Slide in that DM on the gram. Streetz Morning Takeover. That's Streetz with the Z Morning Takeover. All right? We're talking NBA All-Star 2025. Plus, Miss Shyneka has the word on the streets on the way for you as well. Leave it locked. We're Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shyneka right here. Shawty. DJ SWIN, and we are recapping the 2025 NBA All-Star Weekend recap. Yes. It was very exciting.
Yeah.
You want to get into it, DJ SWIN?
All right, so there's different parts to this entire weekend, and we're going to start with the biggest part of the weekend, which is that State Farm All-Star Saturday night. Big games, Chase Center. We're talking about the skills challenge, the three-point contest, and the dunk contest. Now, the Kia Skills Challenge featured the NBA duo going head-to-head in the Bay Area. The Cavs, Evans Mobley, and Devon Mitchell, they took home this year's crown, becoming the first non-home team to win the challenge since 2022.
2025 Kia Skills Challenge trophies to our winning team, the Cavaliers.
We all thought that it was going to be Draymond and the Golden State Warriors that was going to win that challenge, but Draymond just couldn't get it together. He's not a three-point shooter, and that is a part of that skills challenge. But it's talking about and speaking on three-point contest, Miami Heat All-Star Tyler Hero. He holds off Damian Lillard, who has won that three-point contest year after year after year, and it seemed like we were going down that same lane, but nah.
Nice shooting by Tyler Hero,
who's here to present the 2025 Starry Three-Point Contest Trophy to Tyler Hero from the Miami Heat.
Now let's go ahead and get to the part that we really, really care about, and that is that AT&T Slam Dunk Competition. Miss Shyneka, Shawty. Did y'all see the boy Mac do his thing?
Yes, sir.
And did.
3 years in a row, baby.
Oh, Mac! Mac Club, stop it! Stop playing with us, Mac Club! Wow! Oh, my gosh. Again, I will say this like I said last year. This young man is saving the dunk contest by himself.
Yes.
I like how they put that.
Damon Lillard is so fun. Jesus Christ. Also, I had to put that out there. And I gotta say, some kind of way, I am going to prove that Evan Mobley is related to me, because that is definitely my family's name. And where your family from, the Starworths.
Yeah, he down there from Pensacola and that whole area.
So my Starworth side married the Mobley side.
Oh.
Yeah. So we gonna figure that out down the family tree.
He probably your sixth cousin.
I'm gonna just put this out here real quick, man. The 74th NBA All-Star Game last night, man. Big shouts out to Shaq OGs winning that one, 41-25. We'll get deep into that a little bit later on. Miss Shyneka got some word on the streets we got to get into first.
All right. Well, definitely keep it locked in right here. We got to get into Jacquees talking about DeAndre Sanders crashing out. And Drake is back again with the party next door with a new album. We're going to talk about the album. And we got to recap this 50th anniversary of Saturday Night Live coming up in less than 10 minutes inside the Word on the Streetz news.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk about it's a Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary. Kicked off at 8 p.m. It was streamed on Peacock with Paul Simon and Sabrina Carpenter. So many musical acts and an opening monologue from Steve Martin. Now, generations of Saturday Night Live stars return and hit the red carpet. I mean, it was everything.
Yes, it was.
Lil Wayne was definitely there, performed Questlove, Paul McCartney, Bad Bunny, Miley Cyrus, just to name a few. But here's Lil Wayne. And that's Weezy F, baby.
Yep. It was phenomenal, man. All the comedians from all eras came together. It was a beautiful thing last night.
All right. Well, let's get into this. Will Ferrell and Anna Gaster, okay, perform Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us.
Become the only one to get your hand-me-down. Everybody at the party playing those sound. What a weird thing here around. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. I'm gonna do myself. Why you doing like a ain't you tired? Try second chord and it's probably A minor. A
minor. And they're saying it in the correct term that it's actually supposed to be used in. A minor, which is a note.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You slide to your homeboy.
No.
Get her out of here.
Oh my God. Drake and Party Next Door, new album, Some Sexy Songs for You. Dethrones Kendrick Lamar's GNX album in less than 24 hours.
Savage, you the only checking on me, Remy really and some brother. Melissa Ford, you a legend from the 6. Hate to see you with a suffer. About to be a lit summer. Tell Tony leave the motor running.
All right. Well, they're saying that he dethroned Kendrick, but Kendrick's been on the charts for quite some time now.
Yeah, and they go by Apple Music. They go by the hits. How many hits you get in a day or whatever like that.
Yeah, so people were definitely checking to see what Drake had going on. And it's been my understanding that it sounds like some old Drake songs.
Yeah,
some old Drake verses.
To my understanding, Drake has done himself. He probably came back with a #1 hit. Forget dissing anybody or anything like that. He does not have a hit.
He didn't diss anybody.
But he dissed Joe Budden. And he didn't ever took care of Kendrick Lamar.
Well.
So, you know what I'm saying? He didn't take care. How you going to diss somebody else and you can't even handle the last opponent?
Because they took some old verses and put them out.
Yep.
Well, he was mad at Joe Budden.
Big mistake.
All right. So let's talk about Jacquees and DeAndre Sanders' crash out, saying is due to her not understanding the entertainment music business.
In my understanding, she don't really understand the entertainment industry. I think that's why you see like the outlashes on the internet and just different stuff like that. I think she probably do that to be heard or something. I mean, of course I don't like it, you know what I'm saying? But I try not to indulge in the internet stuff.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to stay like as far away from it as possible in the public. Anybody that know me, I feel like they just know that I'm passionate about my work.
When you are seeing your fiance post things, right? Has it caused like the work to be even harder to do?
I don't think it make work harder, but I think, you know, everybody be like, dang, you know, this ain't the way it was supposed to be.
Crash out Shawty.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say this. That's why a lot of R&B and rappers never mention that they got wives and they got families and stuff. Because if they family get into it, then they got to battle all the women that love them as fans.
All right. Well, Jacquees and Dej Loaf EP is out right now. F a Friend Zone 2. They are out touring and all kind of stuff. And let's see. Dej Loaf says she won't be tolerating no disrespect in their relationship.
I respect people's relationships, you know, but I also, it's like, do y'all respect the friendship? I've been out the picture, you know, and I stay out the picture unless it's business. Like, we don't even hang out as much and do the cool shit that we used to do. So now it's, you know, it's respect.
All right, take a listen at Back Doors.
Answer when I call your phone.
All right, well,
I'm confused. I thought she was gay.
Okay, well, she came out as gay, but DeAndre said that she was waiting to see what Jacquees was going to do. And so since Jacquees moved forward with her, then she came out as a lesbian. All right. So DeAndre said she wondered why so many relationships didn't work out. Women go through so many things. After giving, you know, birth to a baby, she said it takes a lot of communication, reassurance, and a partner who can support you during your most vulnerable period. We definitely understand DeAndre,
definitely.
but he was not the one to do that for you, baby. Sweetheart, darling. Go to your daddy's house and
go on tour.
Let him help you heal. All right, that is Word on the Streetz news. I am Miss Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Miss Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover. Now, coming up, our trending topic. Tweaker, Gelo performs Tweaker at the NBA All-Star Games. He's finally broken his silence about the drama between him and his ex-girlfriend, Nikki Baby, after she revealed that he left her and the 2 children for Rashida Nicole. Now, the question is, why is it okay for the woman to leave their unhappy relationship but not a man? We're taking calls this morning. 1-844-YUNG. JOC is Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. That's right. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shyneka right here. Shawty, DJ SWIN, and Gelo, that's LeAngelo Ball, performed Tweaker at the NBA All-Star Game on Saturday.
Like the money in my pockets blow. They having combos about me, so don't know.
All right. Well, LeAngelo Ball has finally broken his silence amid the drama between he and his ex-girlfriend, Nikki Baby, after she revealed that he left her and the 2 children for a woman named Rashida Nicole. Now, Miss Nikki Baby responds to LeAngelo on the internet after he said, basically, they didn't work out, but he didn't leave his kids. He would never do that. And he said that he's tried to contact and reach out to the kids. When Nikki, she just made it seem like that man was not interested in that family anymore and just moved on and started a new family, which was not it. Then Nikki came and said, well, you did try to see your children twice, and I refused your attempt because you're not going to take my kids to be around another woman.
See why he left? See, that's why he left.
So here's the question this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it okay for the woman to leave their unhappy relationship but not the man?
And we're speaking like societal
norms. Like,
yes.
I know plenty of men that have been unhappy but stayed in their situation.
Yeah, and we be pent to it. You know, we be pent to the situation because we supposed to be the lead and take on that. But men be unhappy too sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, they feel like walking off, but you get shunned by. You better not leave that family.
But then they start creating their own lives within their lives.
Well, that's the deal.
Most guys, they rather stay there and find their happiness in other things and not leave.
Yeah, well, I can't sleep with nobody that I'm cheating on because I'd be scared to go to sleep.
What?
I'm not finna go to sleep. You go through my phone, I wake up in heaven or hell.
All right, so DJ SWIN, why do you think it's so? Why don't men leave their unhappy situations?
Because of the ridicule. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of men just don't want to go through that. You are taught so much of it's cheaper to keep her. You the man, you're supposed to fight through it. And a lot of us do not do what we should do after leaving an unhappy relationship, and that's go get therapy. So now we're walking around with all of this animosity or whatever. You think that you're free, but in your mind, you're still locked in with this woman, still locked in with your family. And it's just a mess. It's a whole mess that you don't want to go through a lot of times. And the ridicule is the most important part that men do not want to go through.
All right. Well, this morning we are asking, why is it okay for the woman to leave their unhappy relationship but not the man? Give us a call, 1-844-YUNG. JOC is Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Candy, and I kicked it with your favorite cousin, Jock. You gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What a wonderful Monday morning it is. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shyneka right here. Shawty, DJ SWIN, and we are talking about LiAngelo Ball has finally broken his silence amid the drama between him and his ex-girlfriend, Nikki Baby, after she revealed that he left her and their 2 children for a woman by the name of Rashida Nicole. Now, Miss Nikki Baby responded to LiAngelo after he said that he would never walk out on his kids. It ain't that type of thing. He decided to leave, for his own mental health, his own cognizance. And so, but he said that he has attempted to see his kids. She then left everybody before that under the impression that the man just left everybody high and dry. And she had to admit that he made 2 attempts to see his children, which were denied because she did not want her children around his new woman.
That's not no.
What they got to do with the price of tea in China? He could have came to the house to see them kids.
On everything. He probably wasn't taking them around a new woman, but that's all you see in your head.
I just felt like he didn't want to be with you. You did not secure the situation enough before you start popping out kids by this man. This boy, which is, okay, Dree, you had said that the father had said what to her about this whole situation?
So LeVar Ball is LiAngelo's dad, and so he basically said because Nikki is 34 and Gelo is 26 that you knew what you were signing up for, trying to settle up with a younger guy, like trying to get with a YN and make him settle down. Like that's what you get.
That's a part of it. Now, in everyday real life situations, women decide to leave. So we wanted to know, why is it okay for the woman to leave their unhappy relationship, but not the man?
Good morning, this is Allison. Coming from a woman that has left the unhappy relationship, it's not healthy for the children. A woman cannot continue every day being unhappy with a man and unhappy with herself, and being capable of raising children. Children deserve a happy mother and not a miserable mother.
Bridget, it's okay for anybody to leave an unhappy relationship, whether it's a man or a woman. And Miss Nikki Baby needs to get her life, because if he wasn't happy, it's time to go. Let him be a father, a stand-up father, an all-around father. And just because he did not want you, that do not mean he does not want those kids. So get it together and have a great day.
I'm Brody, because the man is never meant to be happy in a relationship anyway. The relationship's for the woman, man. What? Not for the man. Men can get what they need and want, be it single. We get in a relationship, we're choosing the woman. Say what I said. Peace.
So I just wanted to say it's because it's about how men go about leaving. They don't finish the first relationship before they get in the new one.
Okay,
But
so
that's
it's about the dismount in the relationship.
Yes, it's how they go about it. They leave the first relationship without ending it and get with a new woman.
Not all men do that, but that's what y'all think. Women do the same thing. They leave their man and go back to their ex.
I don't know about that.
Y'all go to him. What's the last thing I did before I got with him?
No. Anyway, we ain't even going down that rabbit hole this morning, but we appreciate your calls. Thank you to everyone that decided to call in this morning and weigh in on our topic. But you already know we're about to get into this date dilemma.
Yeah.
If you have a dating situation that needs to be delimited, go ahead and hit us up. 1-844-YUNG-JOC is Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Wake up. Good morning, good people.
What we gonna do?
I tell y'all, man, y'all keep it locked. We're gonna have a good morning all morning long, man.
Keep it locked right here.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Hi, this is Ashley.
Hey, Ashley. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What's up, Ashley?
Nothing. I was really just calling in because I wanted to give like a public apology to this guy I've been dating.
A black woman is calling a radio station to give a public apology to a man she was once dating.
It must be real hard out here these days.
I mean, he's a great dude. We went out maybe like 4 times. He's a real punctual dude. I'm not real punctual, so I kind of showed up on a couple of dates, being tardy.
Okay, how late have you been before?
Yeah.
We're talking like 30 to 40 minutes.
40 minutes late?
Yeah.
What you was doing?
Taking a little time.
Well, the first time, I really was just taking my time. I was a little nervous. I just wanted to make sure I looked good. I didn't want to be too early to seem too desperate.
Right.
But the second date, I maybe was like 20 minutes late.
As long as you ain't late after 30 days, we good. It's cool.
So what you want us to do?
I really just want him to know that I apologize. The last time we went out, I was like an hour and 30 minutes late.
Hour and 30 minutes late.
Yeah, it was pushing an hour and 30.
That's a long time to be sitting around waiting on somebody. But, if you got somebody that's understanding.
No, he wasn't really understanding.
Okay. All right, what's his name, baby girl?
His name is Rodney.
Rodney. All right, we're going to try to get Rodney on the phone and see if we can get him to become compliant with your new leash on life, okay?
Okay.
Put the phone on mute. We'll cue you in with the time. What's your name one more time? I forgot.
It's Ashley.
Ashley. Face said, hold on.
Hello?
Howdy, my boy. How you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Hey, I'm great. Look here, man. This is your favorite cousin. We want to talk to you. You got Young Jock on the phone, Miss Shyneka and Shawty.
Young Jock. What's up, man?
What's up, my boy? And we got a young lady that called us up, and she kind of felt some kind of way about the situation. I think y'all used to date. What's her name, Miss Shyneka?
Her name is Ashley. Do you know Ash?
Oh, I'm familiar with Ashley. The last time me and Ashley had dealings, it didn't end too well, so I don't understand why she would even call a morning show about me.
Oh, well, she just actually had called us up, man, and I think that she was actually like a little sad that y'all kind of went y'all separate ways, bro. Just to be, to give you a heads up and be truthful with you.
Man, let me be truthful with y'all, man. Ashley, she one of those people, she into herself. She just feel like the whole show revolves around her, and that's not how I operate. We had a couple instances where we went out and it's like, meet me here at such a time. We set reservations. I done put the time up, and the effort.
Well, listen. You ain't got to say nothing else because she was actually considering doing something publicly for you.
publicly for me. What Ashley got in store, man? Because she always doing the most now. So what she done did?
Well, first and foremost, she called the radio station about it. That's one step to being public. 2, everything you said, she just heard because she's on the phone. And 3, this is the part of the show where we had the phone call over to you and Ashley. Ashley.
I'm here.
Now, what you told us you wanted to do when you called us?
I wanted to apologize.
Apologize?
Yeah, apologize.
What do you mean apologize?
Because I felt like we were going in a good direction. Besides me being late, I felt like we were good. I felt like we had a connection. It was something that I wanted.
What if I told you it's already too late? Like, you know, what if it's too late? You mean you always being late? But what if I tell you your lateness is the reason why it's too late now?
But that's something that I could work on.
You know, I mean, it sounds good, you know. I ain't gonna lie to you. It sounds real good. You sound convincing to these people on the radio station, but honestly, I don't feel it. We sat down and we spoke on this before. How can you have somebody spend their time, hard-earned money, trying to do things to help appease you, you know, and you just sitting here playing with it at your leisure?
So when I showed up, I mean, that didn't make up for the time that I had missed.
I told you I had a very important event the last time. And you know what you did? You showed up at 9 o'clock. I told you the event started at 7. You walked through the door at 9.
Oh, Lord. Actually, I thought you said you only been an hour late before. That's 2 hours, girlfriend.
I don't spend money on these reservations trying to get everybody in place. And, you know, somebody taking the time out their day to try to treat you as a queen, and this is the thanks I get, you know. And then you want to call a radio station and try to act like you're giving a public apology.
Because I wanted to tell you that I really meant really meant that I was sorry.
Can we get it?
I am so sorry for being tardy. You know, if you give me another chance, I will definitely make sure that I'm on time and I'm on point.
It sounds so convincing.
Is you is or is you ain't?
I'm sorry, Doc, man. I'm sorry, y'all, man. I don't know why she called y'all earlier in the morning with this foolery. You play with my time, you playing with me, so I don't think I could do it.
Oh, wow.
It's just so sad because I could clearly see this woman wants to be with you.
I do.
1-844-YUNGJLC. Again, that number's 1-844-986-4562. Call us up right now for the Day Dilemma. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the Day Dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Let's get into it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. We are inside this date dilemma, and we are talking about Ashley, who wanted to give a public apology to a man that she used to date. Now, he is a very punctual person. He gave off Capricorn vibes, like just straight up. And she was always showing up late. Now, she showed up about 30 to 40 minutes late the first date, and the second time she was about 20 minutes late. And the last time. All right. So she was an hour and a half late.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. So when Rodney got on the phone, he expressed that Ashley is too selfish for him. She thinks that his time is not valuable, and he ain't with that. Ashley apologized, but Rodney did not want to work it out.
Stand on business, King.
He stood on business. He feels like his standards, his boundaries are valid, and he stood on business. So we want to know this morning, what do you think about this date dilemma?
What's up? This dead lad TB Jock. What you think about that, man? Hey, I'll leave her too. Ain't no way I'm finna stand around. You got me waiting around 2 hours. What you were doing for 2 hours that I gotta sit around here and wait on the restaurant? At the restaurant for 2 hours. Yeah, money time, man. Just go on about your business.
Good morning. This is Shine. Poor little Ashley got her little feelings hurt, but she did sound really sincere. Rodney wasn't trying to hit none of that. But at the end of the day, like, you gotta respect somebody's time. If you ain't early, then you late. So that's it.
All right. Well, I am, kind of a time disrespecter. I be on my own time. I got ADHD. I procrastinate, and I wait till the last minute.
Well, I be late because I don't want to have to wait. So I know if I wait, when I get there, it's ready to be go.
Baby, I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I will lay in bed until it is 10 minutes time for me to get dressed.
Stop it.
This is almost every morning. I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to do better, though. Just because I said it out loud and put it into the universe, I am going to do better.
I'm going to tell you a secret.
What?
I get up at 4 too, but I hit that snooze button about 9 times.
$99.
Yeah, I got 3. I got 3 alarm clocks now. You see, I'm better.
I got 10, and I still do what I want to do. All right, thank you guys for calling in and weighing in on our date dilemma. We definitely appreciate your thoughts and expressions on the Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover show. Now, you got to get ready because we are about to play Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Yes, if you want to go against the man himself, hit us up this morning, 1-844-YUNG-JOC as Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Who knows?
That's right. Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shyneka right here. Shawty. DJ SWIN. And we are recapping the Valentine's Day holiday that took place on a Friday. And, there were a couple of people online disappointed, trying to express self-love and all of that. We actually have somebody in the studio who... Dree, would you like to tell the people your story? We would like to start with you.
This story is so stupid.
I, of course, am going through a divorce, so it wasn't the Valentine's Day that I'm accustomed to, but whatever. Dree.
Yes.
What had happened, girl?
So what had happened was Friday. It was Valentine's Day. I knew I was gonna be by myself. I was gonna be single, so I hit up my stylist, Sheezy at the Pretty Palace. Hey, girl. And it got a little busy. She got a boo, and it's jumping in there on Moreland Ave. So she hit me up and kind of was like, "Hey, boo." You get the "Hey, boo" from the stylist. It's already over with. "Hey, boo."
And this is Friday that you got this message.
No,
Thursday. Okay.
"Hey, boo. I'm a little booked, and I got plans. So if you ain't got no man, I can't do your hair."
I know she didn't. So how come you ain't say you had a man? See, that's what y'all get for sitting in these stylish chairs, telling them y'all business, y'all
I'm
man
not gonna
problems
go too hard
and
on her
troubles.
though. She had plans. It was just a little schedule. It was a miscommunication. I'm going to her today, literally after I leave the station.
And
hey, Sheezy, I love you, girl.
should be free. What's her name? Cheesy. What's her name? Spell it.
SHEEZI. Hey,
oh,
girl.
Cheesy, you owe Dree a hairdo.
Straight up.
Because you discriminated against my girl because she ain't had no man.
Right.
Okay? Anyway, because
Wow.
I feel like she could have celebrated it the next day. Because she had already confirmed your appointment, right?
Man,
All right. How was your Valentine's Day, Shawty?
I did a show in Mellon, Georgia. It was jam-packed, man. All the comedians did well. We had a great time. I got some good money. And that's all my Valentine's Day doing.
All right. So did you buy anything or did you receive anything from Valentine's
I just
Day?
paid the mortgage for the month.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
All right. Then you better pay that mortgage. All right. Not a 50-50 situation. Let's see. DJ SWIN.
Yeah, my Valentine's Day was great. You know what? We had Ace Metaphor in here the other day, and he was speaking about how a lot of guys on Valentine's Day, they not so much like make an excuse, but let life kind of get in the way. And after he said that, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to let that happen. I'm not going to get busy. I'm not going to let traffic hold me up or anything like that. The best thing that I did, though, was be honest with my Valentine and tell her that we're going to celebrate on Saturday.
Okay.
And though I tried to push through it, I couldn't. My Valentine gift for her didn't come until Friday, and then I had to go to the store to get a vase, and then I had to pluck the feathers off of the roses and cut the stems and all of that. So when I finally got to her,
feathers off of the roses.
When I finally got to her, put some water in the vase, and it was like she could see Valentine's every time she went into the other room as she watched the roses blossom. So it worked out for my fave.
Oh, well, that's so cute.
Yeah.
But if you didn't have a cute Valentine's Day, because I had laid in bed all day, they had gave me some little Hennessy drinks. I don't even drink Hennessy. I was out of gas after the broadcast on Friday, okay? Anyway, if you had a flop Valentine's Day, somebody forgot or they didn't come through with what you thought, you got your feelings hurt or you spent it alone, please tell us how your Valentine's Day went. 1-844-YUNG-JOC is Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Every weekday from 6 to 10 a.m., I'm listening to Young Jock and Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shyneka right here. Shawty.
Yeah.
DJ SWIN. And we are recapping the Valentine's Day weekend. Now, I done seen some sad Valentine's stories on the internet, but I seen some good ones. You know, people celebrating self-love and, you know, knew they were going to go into Valentine's Day without a Valentine and all of that stuff right there. But I want to know, did you have a fly Valentine's Day? Did somebody leave you hanging? You beefing with your boo? Somebody ain't come through? And, okay, what's your name this morning?
Matilda.
Okay, Matilda. How was your Valentine's experience?
It was good all up until he gave me an ultimatum.
Okay.
What? I told him we were supposed to be waiting 90 days.
Mm-hmm.
He talked about he want to marry me and everything, so 90 days should be no problem.
Right.
So he said it's going to be either now or never.
Oh, Lord.
And I said, well, you can't wait till April.
April to what?
April.
To get married?
Nah, to, you know.
Consummate the situation.
Yes.
Oh, so, okay, are y'all still together?
See about that. Since I didn't come off of it, he said he just want to come off of me.
He really left you because you wouldn't have sex with him on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
That really happened?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Dang, I'm sorry.
Am I
dog.
tripping or he tripping?
Nah,
He's tripping. He's
Both
tripping.
of us.
A little bit.
How so?
90 days, why not? 60.
You ever start thinking like a man?
Huh?
You ever start thinking like a man?
Well, I'm gonna say this: if you if a man wait that long, then he really likes you. So I'm gonna say you good.
Yeah, I know that's
you
right.
dodged the bullet.
All right. Well, let's ask our people. Hey, how was your Valentine's Day? And was it a flop? What happened?
Good morning. It was good. I went to work. I talked to a guy in jail, but he sent me flowers from jail, so it made me happy.
Wow.
Sending them flowers from jail.
Did he draw them on a piece of paper?
Jody, hey man, listen, man. Valentine's Day, I went out, spent all day trying to get all this stuff, and that been in my car for 3 days. Every time I get in my car, I still see the balloons, the bags, the flowers, the chocolate. I should have just gave it to somebody else at that point.
Man.
I know, that's right. Well, now what happened? Why ain't you give it to the person?
The days before that, we was arguing and not seeing eye to eye and stuff like that. So I just tried to make it up and go big on Valentine's Day. She like, nah, I don't want to see you. Yeah, we spoken since then, but it was like I had the Valentine's Day stuff in my car for 3 days.
Shawty, I ain't want to tell them the truth.
What that?
I ain't want to tell them the truth. She got somebody else.
Yeah, she do.
She do. She ain't no woman in America just go let them balloons and all of that stuff. Because he said he went big on big.
Yeah, she would at least got it for Facebook.
She dragging
and Instagram.
you, bro.
Yes.
She dragging you. Go ahead and give it to your mama.
Yeah.
Go
it's the most flowers
go ahead and give it to
her,
your mama.
Sink.
It is definitely more flowers dying in her kitchen right
Floating
now.
halfway.
From her, the person she spent that night
Room
with.
probably still
I'm sorry to tell you. All right. Thank you guys for your call. We really appreciate you this morning.
Wow. Don't run off the road.
If you think you are smarter than Young Jock, hit us up and play the game. Your chance to win a $50 gift card is on the way. If you are smarter than Young Jock, 1-844-YUNG-JOC is Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. What's your name?
Ashley.
Oh, this Ashley.
This Ashley.
Wait, say it. Ashley, are you smarter than Young Jock?
I don't know.
Well, let's find out. Miss Shyneka, I think we got a contestant who believes that they're actually smarter than me.
I'm going to learn something today.
Hi, what's your name?
Ashley. I'm Shyneka.
Hey, what's going on, Ashley? All right, so here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, or you will be disqualified, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, Ashley, Twitter was officially rebranded as X in which month of 2023? Was it A, April, B, July, C, September, or D, December?
December.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Young Jock.
Yes.
Twitter was officially rebranded as X in which month of 2023? Is it A, April, B, July, C, September, or D, December?
I feel like it was like July. It was early.
3,
2. That is also incorrect. The correct month was April, A.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I knew it was early. It was. I don't remember even hearing you say it, but I knew it was early.
All right, because you weren't listening. All right. Mr. Young Jock, who was the first person Jesus appeared to after raising from the dead? Was it A, Mary, B, God, C, Peter, or D, the devil?
I think it was Peter.
That's your final answer? 2, 1.
Mary.
No, hell no. No. Okay. Moving right along. I seen you cut your eye over there to you on live.
Nobody said nothing. I just said what it is. I said what I said.
Anyway, Ashley, who was the first person Jesus appeared to after raising from the dead? Was it A, Mary, B, God, C, Peter, or D, the devil?
God.
I'm about to hang up my phone on both of y'all.
Mary.
I'm trying to figure out how she didn't give me mine though. How you just gonna say nah because you talking about cut my eye? I know what I said.
You said it a little after the buzzer.
No, I said it before the buzzer. I said Mary. I said Mary. Like, how you not give me my point?
Because I'm going to scratch it from both of y'all because I don't like it at all. All right. Ashley, which iconic artist performed at halftime of the Dallas Cowboys Thanksgiving game? Was it A, Usher, B, Shania Twain, C, Dolly Parton, or D, Anita Baker?
A.
3,
2, 1. Girl, y'all about to make me quit my job today. That is incorrect. Whatever your name is, Jock.
Damn.
Which iconic artist performed at halftime of the Dallas Cowboys Thanksgiving game? Was it A, Usher, B, Shania Twain, C, Dolly Parton, or D, Anita Baker?
I'm going to just say Shania Twain.
3,
2, Dolly Parton.
1. You are correct. I have never wanted to throw a game away so bad.
But I mean, I'll be too
all right,
up if you wasn't cheating.
No. Young Jock, what color is the viral Big Boots? Is it A, black, B, red, C, green, or D, pink?
Magenta.
What color is it?
Red. Magenta is red.
About to piss me off in here.
The color's magenta though, but
Ashley, this holiday has even bigger candy sales than Valentine's Day. Which one is it? Is it A, Mother's Day, B, Christmas, C, New Year's Day, or D, Halloween?
I believe it's between Mother's Day and Christmas.
3.
That is incorrect. Young Jock, this holiday has even bigger candy sales than Valentine's Day. Which holiday is it? Is it A, Mother's Day, B, Christmas, C, New Year's Day, or D, Halloween?
These nuts dipped in chocolate on Halloween.
What's the answer?
Halloween.
All right. Jockey won. I'm sorry, Ashley. This was the worst game I have ever.
Actually, it wasn't.
Ever.
I said Mary. I said Mary.
No,
you didn't give it to me. I did.
You didn't say it
I said
when
Peter
it was needed.
to play with you. Then I said Mary
play
just
with
to.
these nuts. Goodbye. Ashley, would you like to shout out to anybody this morning?
Okay. I said I want to thank my family, Wayne Brooks, my mother, Geneva Brooks, my children, my 4 children, and all of the Amelia County school system.
Ooh, them shout outs was just as trash as the game. Nobody could hear you, Ashley. It was going in and out.
Where you calling from?
I'm from Georgia.
Okay, Swainsboro. Okay, that's love. Thank you for your call, baby.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shyneka right here. Shawty, DJ SWIN. And we are talking about the 74th NBA All-Star Game last night at Chase Center in San Francisco. What's up, DJ SWIN?
I personally loved it. I love this new bracket style. I love this new tournament style. I was talking to my boy B Easy, our producer next door. He says that he doesn't really like it because each player doesn't really get to play against everybody. And this is what he means. Kenny had his team, the Young Stars, and then Chuck had his team, the Globals. Now, Chuck had advanced 41-32 over Kenny's team in that first bracket.
Chance to win it. That's it. Moving on. Alexander. Moving on to the finals. Charles Barkley, the Global Stars, the first to advance, people.
Shouts out to the Global Stars. Moving on now. Be easy to make a huge point right here, man. Every player really doesn't get to play against everybody else, considerably that old style of the NBA All-Star Game.
Right. Now, what I don't like about it is if you work half the year to be an All-Star and you only play, 5 minutes because they do the swam where it's first to 40. Mm-hmm. So you don't play the typical NBA All-Star game. That's what I like. Like, I like the high scoring, the no defense, 200 points a game. Like, I go back to the old style. No rule there. One
so you get to see people dog out. Yeah, the player that you don't really care for like that.
Yeah. Now, check it out. Shaq OGs versus Candace Rising Stars. Shaq's team had advanced 42-35. And keep in mind, it's the first team to 40. So Shaq OGs, they win the 74th NBA All-Star Game 41-25 over Chuck's Globals.
To present the All-Star Trophy to Team Shaq OGs. Let's go. Yeah.
Shouts out to Shaq OG. Stephen Curry is your MVP. That's your guy right there, Miss Shyneka. That's your guy. Baby go. All right?
Yeah,
and that's really dope because they were in San Francisco, in the Bay Area, in Golden State. And what was super dope, I believe, this year is the Pass the Mic live halftime show. You got In Vogue, you got Sweetie, Too Short, and also E40. That was a dope.
Tell me when to go. I said, tell me when to go. Go. Money getting rich, baby, tap in.
Tap in. All right, thank you guys for your commentary about this 74th All-Star Game. You know, we can continue it on our Streetz Morning Takeover page if you want to. In the meantime, in between time, we have some Word on the Streetz news coming your way. Like Jay-Z flipped it and reversed it on Tony Busby, the lawyer that tried to sue him for sexual assault. We're going to get into that. And we are going to get into some failed Valentine's Day of some very famous people. And my big sis, Phaedra, then went in on Apollo and his wife on Married to Medicine.
Wow.
Can you believe that? All that and more coming up inside the Word on the Streetz news in less than 10 minutes.
Atlanta, rise up. This is what's happening in the ATL.
All right. Well, let's get into it. DJ SWIN, we talked about this, but all right. 2025 NBA All-Star festivities. The Morehouse College Athletics Maroon Tigers and the Tuskegee University Golden Tigers faced off Saturday in the 4th annual NBA HBCU Classic presented by AT&T and Oakland Arena in Oakland, California.
What's up? This is Spike Lee here in Oakland, California. Morehouse versus Tuskegee. I'm from the illustrious class of 1979. My father was a freshman in Morehouse. Dr. Martin Luther King was a senior. Martin Luther King, the 39 classmates. So it's great here to see the NBA give black schools some love. And you can't get a blacker city than Oakland, California.
All right, then. You better attach yourself to a legacy, even though Spike Lee has his own. I love Spike Lee.
I love Spike Lee, too. We the same size.
Oh, have you met him before?
Yeah, and I got you together. It was a beautiful thing last night.
All right, well, let's get into this. Will Ferrell and Anna Gaster, okay, perform Kendrick Lamar's "Not Like Us."
We're coming to the only one to get your hand-me-down. Everybody at the party playing those sounds. Got weird thing here around. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop, 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 duck. Wop, 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 wop. I'm gonna do myself. Why you throwing like a ain't you tired? Try second chord and it's probably A minor. A minor.
And they're saying it in the correct term that it's actually supposed to be used in. A minor, which is a note. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about Jacquees and DeAndre Sanders' crash out, saying it is due to her not understanding the entertainment music business.
In my understanding, she don't really understand the entertainment industry. I think that's why you see like the outlashes on the internet and just different stuff like that. I think she probably do that to be heard or something. I mean, of course I don't like it, you know what I'm saying? But I try not to indulge in the internet stuff. Sure. You know what I'm saying? So I try to stay like as far away from it as possible in the public. Anybody that know me, I feel like they just know that I'm passionate about my work.
When you are seeing your fiance post things, right? Has it caused like the work to be even harder to do?
I don't think it make work harder, but I think, you know, everybody be like, dang, you know, this ain't the way it was supposed to be.
Crash out Shawty.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say this. That's why a lot of R&B and rappers never mention that they got wives and they got families and stuff. Because if they family get into it, then they got to battle all the women that love them as fans.
All right. Well, Jacquees and Dej Loaf EP is out right now. F a Friend Zone 2. Ooh. They are out touring and all kind of stuff. Ooh. And let's see. Dej Loaf says she won't be tolerating no disrespect in their relationship.
I respect people's relationships, you know, but I also, it's like, do y'all respect the friendship? I've been out the picture, you know, and I stay out the picture unless it's business. Like, we don't even hang out as much and do the cool shit that we used to do. So now it's, you know, it's respect.
All right, take a listen at Backdoors.
As you get it, you gon' want some more. When you lay in it, you lose control. It's been a minute, we all night long. Make sure you answer when I call your phone.
All right, well,
I'm confused. I thought she was gay.
Okay, well, she came out as gay, but DeAndre said that she was waiting to see what Jacquees was going to do. And so since Jacquees moved forward with her, then she came out as a lesbian. All right. So DeAndre said she wondered why so many relationships didn't work out. Women go through so many things. After giving, you know, birth to a baby, she said it takes a lot of communication, reassurance, and a partner who can support you during your most vulnerable period. We definitely understand DeAndre, definitely. But he was not the one to do that for you, baby. Sweetheart, darling. Go to your daddy's house and let him help you heal. All right, that is the Word on the Streetz news. I am Miss Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Miss Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on, what's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right, you heard what the man said. Right now it's time for this good relationship advice. Now, Miss Shyneka, we're going to go to our DMs. We got somebody who just dropped a letter in our DMs. And let's see how we can help these people out this morning here.
Okay. Dear Love Doc Jock.
Yep.
I got a wild one for you. This is Quentin. I'm from a little small town, country town out here in Alabama near Huntsville. So I decided we weren't in agreement on going to the next level. A year after dating, a woman texted my girl and told her that we were done. I changed my number and moved to another state. I moved to Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta, Georgia. 3.5 hours away. So I guess I didn't move that far enough. You know, the girl followed me, found me, pulled up on me at a spot out here. No cap, Jack. I feel like if she's willing to do all that, I might as well take her back because she's fighting for what she wants.
Okay.
What do you think, cuz?
Let me tell you what I think. You got to figure out the reason you left. She didn't leave you. You left her. Something wasn't clicking with you. That means there was some measures and some counters that was just not lining up for what you deem as being worthy to commit to the next level from what you said. Now, she's willing to pack up and come follow you. Does she pack up and come follow you and bring whatever it is that made you walk away? Because that's going to be the biggest question. I think communication is key. You know, you're going to have to set some boundaries because if it was things that she was doing that made you leave in the first place, how can it be guaranteed that those same practices, ideals, or whatever you want to call them, don't reoccur? Because she can move. I mean, I've walked away from a problem and a problem follow you again. You know, think about it. When you get funky, you take a shower. And after a while, you get funky again. That means that the problem can come back. So you got to ask yourself, is it worth your time? I know it was a simple analogy, but I'm saying you walked away from a problem. You got the hell on from a problem. The problem followed you. Now, because the problem was willing to follow you 3.5 hours away, that doesn't mean the problem doesn't still exist. The problem just likes being attached to you.
The host. So you got to just, you got to communicate that. You're going to have to set some boundaries. You can't have those quote unquote reoccurring problems in order for this to work. All right. It's real simple, man. I hate you going through that. Hope everything works out for you. Hope you can find some type of resolve from my advice. All right. That's the Love Doc Jock. Now, if you got a small business and you'd like to be spotlighted, please feel free to call us at 1-844-YUNGJOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. Because this is what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We want our listeners. We have over 1,000,005 listeners every morning, every weekday.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do is extend our platform to you, small businesses,
entrepreneurs.
Yes. So you can let the people know what's going on.
Yes.
Right? So y'all make sure y'all stick around. It's gonna be a lit morning. Keep it locked.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What up with it, man? It's your boy King, man. Every weekday from 6 a.m., from 10 a.m., you listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and Streetz Morning Takeover. You dig?
That's right. Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shyneka right here. Shawty, DJ SWIN. And we're talking about the Ruffles All-Star Celebrity Game at the Oracle Arena in California. DJ SWIN, take it away.
That's right. We're hitting it from all angles, man. Big shouts out to Team Barry Bonds versus Team Jerry Rice. The final score, Team Barry Bonds winning 66-55. Your MVP was Emmy-winning actor Rome Flynn. You know him from The Bold and Beautiful, How to Get Away with Murder. Rome had 22 points. Team Rice and Team Bonds roster include Drewski, who had the flu. He did his rendition of Michael Jordan's flu game. 2 Chainz was one of the coaches. Shabuzi, Terrell Owens, Matt Barnes, and of course Casanat was out there as well. And 2-time Atlanta Dream All-Star Alicia Gray, and that's just to name a few. Now, the 74th NBA All-Star Game was on Sunday at the Chase Center in San Francisco, and that one was really, really dope. A lot of stars this year for All-Star season. All right, Kenny Smith, Chris Tucker was there, Jadakiss, of course, Kevin Hart, he was out there on the floor. Glorilla was in attendance, Paul Gasol, Tracy McGrady. Her had a basketball that was signed by just about every NBA player that hit the court and that was in the arena, and also by Dr. Irvin Magic Johnson. Man, World Peace was in the building. Run DMC, it was dope, man. A lot of celebrities came out this year, probably because it was in California, and I love that for the NBA All-Star this year. Salute to you guys, all right?
All right. Well, didn't really care about any of that, but I hope everybody had fun. All right. That was a recap of the NBA All-Star Weekend brought to you by DJ SWIN. Hey, keep it locked. The date dilemma is on the way. You don't want to miss it. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. That's right. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shyneka right here. Shawty, DJ SWIN. And we are discussing Saturday Night Live, the 50th anniversary. It was a 3-hour NBC anniversary special, and it was streamed on Peacock. I'm sure if you missed it, you can go back and catch it with Paul Simon and Sabrina Carpenter as musical acts. Now, the generation of SNL stars returned, hit the red carpet. Of course, Keke Palmer, Kim Kardashian, Adam Sandler. Keke and Kim were guest hosts in the past, and Adam Sandler was actually a cast member of SNL. Now, musical guests appeared on Sunday: Lil Wayne, Questlove, Paul McCartney, Sabrina Carpenter, Bad Bunny, Miley Cyrus, and others. But I was very impressed by Weezy F Baby.
Okay, you're a goon. What's a goon to a goblin? Thank you. Happy 50th.
What's a goon to a goblin? Okay. All right. Will Ferrell and Anna Gasteker performed Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us.
The only one to get your hand-me-down. Everybody at the party playing those sounds. What a weird thing here around. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop, 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 wop. I'm gonna do myself. Why you doing like a ain't you tired? Try and suck a chord and it's probably A minor.
They just summarized the song. But use A minor in the correct tone, note, and did what they needed to do. That's okay, right. Then. Drake. Oh, my God, Drake. All right. Also, Black Jeopardy was hosted by Kenan Thompson, and contestants were Eddie Murphy, Tracy Morgan, Leslie.
Yeah, Leslie. That was Eddie Murphy as Tracy Morgan, while Tracy Morgan was a contestant on the same game show.
Oh.
You know how Saturday Night Live do. That was funny as hell.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome to Black Jeopardy, the only Jeopardy where every single viewer fully understood Kendra's halftime performance. I'm your host, Darnell Hayes. Today's contestants are Shanice. Hey. Darius. Come on now. And look at this. Tracy Morgan. Big dog gonna make some big money.
And that's actually Eddie Murphy right there. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's right. Also, guest host was Chris Rock, and guest contestant was Tom Hanks. So pretty star-studded to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Saturday Night Live. Quinta Brunson, Ryan Reynolds, the Reverend Al Sharpton, Cher, and her boyfriend. They was everywhere, honey. Peyton Manning, Jason Momoa, John Hammond, and Ray Romano, Fred somebody, and many more, Chaz. Some white people I ain't never heard of. They was all there. They was all there. All right. Well, for all my people, once again, that didn't get to check it out, I'm sure if you have Peacock, you can go back and review it and see all the happenings of the 50th anniversary of Saturday Night Live, who has been keeping us laughing for so long. Yes. All right, keep it locked in right here. Of course, we have the date dilemma on the way that you don't want to miss. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Jeremiah.
Put it down on me.
Every weekday from 6 to 10 a.m., I'm listening to Young Jock and Streetz Morning Takeover.
All right, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shyneka right here. Shawty, DJ SWIN. Thank you guys for holding it down with me this morning as we talk to all of our listeners. We recapped about SNL's 50th anniversary, which was very incredible to see. Yes. A couple of days celebration. And of course, we had to talk about the 74th annual NBA All-Star Game, which was very star-studded.
Yep.
At that.
Yes, we had a great show today.
Oh, yeah. Definitely our first topic about why is it okay for women to leave a relationship versus men leaving a relationship. We had really good feedback about that. And we talked about about some flop Valentine's Day. So we just definitely appreciate you guys, Shawty.
Yes, man. Thank you to all our listeners. We love you from coast to coast, and we want you to join us again in the morning.
That's right.
At 6 a.m.
All right. Thank you to our team for holding us down.
Yes.
DJ SWIN, Be Easy, Dree. Definitely appreciate you. Our interns.
Yes, they're doing a wonderful job.
Doing a wonderful job. And with that being said, we will catch you guys tomorrow on Toxic Tuesday. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.